What up?
What up, bro?
What's good, y'all? Welcome back to Instant Replay Hoops. Let me get a couple things started here. Obviously, we got some scores, got some things to talk about, but there's been some big news that literally dropped. Couldn't have dropped at a more perfect time, honestly. We had talked. I messaged you early this morning. I said, "Hey, man, you want to go at 12:30? Because I got up this morning, cut some grass and shit, man. Did some yard work, bro. And I was like, I ain't doing nothing. You want to jump on? And then literally, I'm sitting in this seat, sitting here, and I had just messaged you that, and then I seen the notification pop across the screen. We're gonna get to that in a second. Hold on, let me get some things up at this.
I finished texting you and shit, and then I'm just scrolling and shit, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, "Straight fire, bro." Copping tickets as we speak, bro. You know what I mean?
For the Nah, let me get this thing up here real quick.
It's gonna be fire, bro.
Yeah, dog. All right, so for those of you who don't know, if you're Atlanta Dream fans of Atlanta sports in general, sports in Georgia, Angel Reese has just been traded from the Chicago Sky to the Atlanta Dream, bro. You know what I'm saying? As you can see right there, Atlanta Dream welcoming Bayou Barbie, Atlanta, welcome to the A. Angel, welcome to the A. Angel Reese up in the house.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Led the NBA in rebounds the last 2 seasons, literally, which I expect that to continue because you know how to get on the ball. This is the reason why I put this post up here was because somebody said predestined. It's going to get scary fun. This is a pic of her when the Sky came to play Atlanta last season. She's standing there. Logo. Nobody else on the court. That's a weird ass photo. And the next thing you know,
that's kind of a fire ass photo now. You know what I mean? And probably at the time it's weird. You know what I mean? Because it's just like, what are you doing? But now that it's like you said, it's been predestined, like prenumption and shit. It's like you go back and it's like, yo, that's fire.
Yeah, no, it's dope. It's dope. Somebody dome piece right there. You know what I'm saying? Shiny dome piece in the picture.
Shiny ass dome piece, bro. That motherfucker straight glossed that shit up, bro.
Bro, you never grew hair in your life. That's how shiny.
Bro, that's a bald 40 years piece right there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Easily, like there's no follicles at all, bro.
No follicles, man. No follicles, man.
Straight cauterized, bro.
What's good, Keegan MCL? What's good? We just reacting to the news, bro. Reacting to the news.
Yeah, hell yeah. And I'm hyped. You know what I mean? Being here in the Atlanta area, my daughter, super athletic, young black woman. You know what I'm saying? She's all about it. And now I get to take her to see another young black woman coming up in the game, doing her thing. You know what I'm saying? It's dope, bro. I love to see it. Atlanta sports, bro. Over these last couple of years, have just been making moves that I think the city needs, bro. I mean, there's talks about the Falcons. You know what I mean? There's questions there. Matt Ryan just got in office, baby. Let's give him some time. I read a whole article about them dogging out Matt Ryan yesterday, saying he didn't know what the fuck he's doing, yada yada yada.
We'll see. I think he's nice.
I think he's doing pretty solid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We've seen what the Hawks have done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We see the moves the Atlanta Dream are making. The Braves are back healthy. We've seen what they're doing. They just smashed the other fucking night.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So the soccer team, the United, they out here smashing. You know what I mean? So Atlanta's doing, and they're actually here in Atlanta. They're tearing down the North Point Mall, and they're actually building a hockey team out there.
Yeah. So hey, professional hockey making its way back to Atlanta at some point in time in the next few years. They making moves, man. Obviously, with the Hawks, we'll get into that. What they looking like, what they've been doing as of late.
That's all I got to cheer for now, baby.
Yeah. Oh man, we'll get to that.
We'll get into that, dog. And when I say it's been a busy week since when we last went on Monday,
April 1st, April Fool's Day. No, it was. We went live on Wednesday. Wednesday or Thursday, whatever day was April 1st.
Whatever April Fool's was. Okay, hold on. Let me see.
I think it was Thursday.
Okay. So it was Wednesday. Okay, so we went live Wednesday, April Fool's. Bro, it's fucking Monday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Within 5 days, mad news have happened, bro. Mad news.
Especially not much when you're talking about football, as you know, we love the sport of football. There's not much news there. Obviously, the draft is ramping, sort of in a couple of weeks, and so this is the point in time when the football season. Well, there's a couple of point in times in the off season for football when it sort of just lays low.
Yeah, I mean, usually up to the draft it lays low, and then up right before.
What's that June date? That June designation date?
The mandatory report date.
Yeah, well, no, you talking about the June when some teams choose to cancel contracts with NFL players after that.
Oh yeah.
Once that happens,
like to sign like the fucking the franchise tags and shit.
Yeah. So once that happens, then the NFL sort of gets low again for a while because training camps. I do know that there are a few teams that started voluntary workouts. The Ravens was one of them today, and the first motherfucker to show up was Lamar Jackson, and Trey Henderson showed up for that.
Yeah, the Raiders have been doing it. They said they've had over the last 3 weeks, they've had 15 members showing up at 3:00 in the morning.
Hey man, that's what you got to do.
Love to see it, baby. I love it. I love to hear it.
Love to see it. All right, so with that being said, again, back to this news. The Bayou Barbie is what they call her from LSU. Angel Reese has been traded to the Dream. Now they gave up a lot. I ain't gonna say they gave up next year's first round pick and the year after that's first round pick. So
fucking Max Crosby status over here, bro.
Yeah, Max Crosby, that's exactly what that is. As far as what you're gonna do. So look, led the league in rebounding the last 2 seasons. Let's get it. Her and Griner. I'm interested to see her interact. How they're going to play together. The season is very close.
Right.
When it comes to
and that's some development too. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not a big Brittany Griner fan, but the way she plays the game, bro. Like, if you're able to like transfer that mentality and that physicalness to Angel Reese. And Angel needs to get back, if she I don't know if she is or not, but the lessons and the shit that she's learned from Lisa Leslie has definitely showed. You know what I mean? So hopefully she's continuing, working out with Lisa Leslie. Hopefully she learns something from Brittany Griner and everybody else. I think it's gonna be, I think this is gonna change. I think this is gonna elevate her game even more. You know what I'm saying? Than what it's been. And I'm gonna let you know right now, bro. If you on that Angel Reese hate card, bro, you can just say that shit, dog, because that shit ain't flying on this side, bro.
Yeah, nah, man. So she gonna, hey, look, I look forward to it, man. I look forward to it. I think, I think a lot of time she as far I seen her post. I wish I had got that pulled up, but I actually think she actually wanted to be here. Obviously, the Chicago Sky haven't been a good team. I think they won like 14 games not this past season, but 14 the year before that, her rookie season, and then they won like
14 to 30, I believe.
Yeah, and then last season they only won like 10 games or something like that. So obviously, Chicago's trying to rebuild for the future. So they took a player who is probably the best on their squad, sent her down to the A. So look, it's gonna be exciting for the Dream this season, man. Gonna be some exciting stuff.
Juju to Chicago next year, bro.
Oh, man, they might have.
It won't be next year. It won't be next year because she's coming back next year. So it would be the second pick though, that 2027 pick.
Yeah.
Or 2028 or whatever it is.
The 2028 first round pick.
Yeah.
Could be. And look. Let's be clear. Now, Chicago, if they don't get better, they done had two picks. You know what I'm talking about? Because they'll get the Hawks pick, or not the Hawks, the Dreams first round pick,
right?
And their own pick. So if they ain't good this year, I mean, there ain't no telling what they could build up there in Chicago. Obviously,
right.
We know the history of Chicago basketball has been very fruitful for their city.
Yeah, we got to beat the Aces and shit, though.
Yeah, man. Oh yeah. That. Let's be real. The Hawks
got to beat the Aces, dog.
Hawks made it to the playoffs last season, got bounced in the first round. Obviously, we know what the gold standard is when it comes to the WNBA. You're talking about the Aces from Vegas. Whatever you want. When you talk about gold standard in women's basketball, that's it. If you want to go, obviously we'll get to this in a little bit as well. When you go to the collegiate women's levels, there's levels to that thing. Obviously, UConn had been up there. They got clapped up last week. And then the team that clapped them up, I just cannot believe they got clapped like that last night. We'll talk about that in a little bit. I can't, UCLA is nice. Don't get me wrong. I ain't trying to say, like, I can't believe it because UCLA.
I picked them all the way on my bracket.
Yeah, UCLA.
Probably like the only pick I got right.
but for South Carolina to do what they did to UConn, who was just dominating cats, and just to get clapped like that yesterday.
I have my opinion on it, and we'll speak on it in a second, man.
We'll get to that in a little bit. But so we breaking news again. I'll bring this up here one more time. Angel Reese traded to the Atlanta Dream. Expect good things to come from this. It looks like both parties are happy about the trade. There was no as a matter of fact, Angel's the way she replied to the tweet was sort of or not replied, but when she came out and said something, I think it was she knew it was coming. The team probably hit her up beforehand and said, hey, I'm not doing this. And she probably said, let's go. Got traded to a playoff team, bro.
She should.
Yeah. So get that down real quick. All right, let me get back. All right, so real quick, let me do something. And my dog back there barking for no reason at all. About to go in
there. Beast of Harley.
Huh? Nah, it's Harley in there. Like, I don't know why. Just randomly at barking. Brooke in there trying to sleep too. She worked last night. Brooke gonna be there, got down there and chopped her, bro.
Smashed up, you know.
chopped her to the neck. Shut up. All right. So before we get into the NBA stuff, obviously, you know what I'm saying? So we get into some March Madness, bro. So a women's champion has been crowned, as we sort of mentioned just a few minutes ago when we was talking about the Angel Reese stuff.
Yep.
First of all, we'll jump back just a couple of days, bro.
Yep.
Gino Auriemma, sit your motherfucking ass down, bro. You know how we are about. I mean, we know each other good when it comes to sports, bro.
Yeah.
Poor sportsmanship. Both of us despise poor.
Bro, I shook my head in pure disgust,
bro. Pure disgust. So if you don't know, South Carolina, UConn has been they won the Natty last season, didn't lose a game, hadn't lost a game so far. And that's par for the course for UConn. UConn goes years without losing games. They just
hey man, tell me and you got to mention who UConn beat last year for the Natty, bro.
Oh, South Carolina.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah. So, and of course, one of my favorite players. Regardless of the side of the sport, I love some Paige Becker. She played for UConn. She was out there balling last season, right?
Yep.
So UConn is they're accustomed to greatness. With that being said, when you're accustomed to greatness, there's a graciousness in losing, bro. There's a grace, and we saw it Saturday or what was it, Thursday night? We all saw it. UConn got their fucking cheeks clapped off their asses by South Carolina. Beat their brakes off.
Bad.
And what we saw from the coach, the players did what look, man. The players are gonna be emotional. They acted as though respect for the game. That's all I'm gonna say. Respect for the game.
Yeah.
What Gino did after we saw him, he went up to Dawn Staley, Coach Staley, had some words with her. Said a few foul ass shit things, sort of when they interviewed him during the game, like at halftime and things of that nature. Not really too foul, but sort of some stuff about the refs, the girl's jersey getting torn. Then you see her tear her own jersey, and you're like, what the fuck are we doing here, bro? What
handshake?
Yeah. So he goes up to shake Coach Staley's hand, and he has some animosity.
Well, no, he talks about, you didn't shake my hand in the beginning of the game, and then they show footage of her shaking his hand in the beginning of the game. Yeah. First person, mind you. He was the first person she shook hands with in the beginning of the game.
Because she didn't
bold-faced lying, dog. Just bold-faced lying, bro.
Yeah, and because she didn't stand there and shake hands with you for 5 minutes and have a pregame conversation, that don't mean shit. She there to whoop your ass, bro. Let's be clear here. When the other
Dawn's all business, bro.
Yeah, she respect. She respect, and I can guarantee you to this day, if you heard Coach Staley after they getting their ass kicked last night, she would dude. She is the epitome of grace respect royalty in college basketball. Do you understand what I'm saying? And
Go
look,
back and listen. Not to cut you off, bro. Go back and listen to her speech post championship and her speech post loss.
yeah,
Same grace, bro.
yeah,
Same fucking grace.
She understands the game. Is she upset that they got whooped yesterday? Of course she is. But she also she was like, yo, UCLA, them motherfuckers came, they brought it to us, we couldn't handle. She admit that's what I like to hear from a coach. When you lose and you get beat by a team that's UCLA brought it to them. Let's be clear, they brought it to them. When that happens, when the losing coach, Dawn Staley said everything she was supposed to say and needed to say after that game. But here's the thing: nobody told her to say that. She already knows how to perform. You understand what I'm saying?
Like she didn't need a PR to be like, hey, make sure you say this, and that.
No. Yeah, she is a great basketball coach. Great Hall of Fame type basketball coach. Right. Same thing with Gino. I'm like,
Gino's you know what I mean? Like, come on, Gino, we not gonna act like you ain't fucking, a top tier fucking collegiate coach, bro. Like, what are we doing, bro? Like, I get the emotion. I get it. I get it. You know what I mean? Yeah. But composure, my brother, like professionalism.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Sportsmanship, like. Come on, man. And then on top of it all, bro, you're a male coach in a women's sport. Like looking down, talking down to a woman coach.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not good on many levels, bro. Like, think about the little kids that are watching that game, bro. And they looking at this dude like spazzing out because he lost.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, they're not gonna understand the politics of all that bullshit.
Yeah, no, they ain't. And they're just gonna see it and be like, damn, why? So shouts out to first of all, shouts out to South Carolina, shouts out to Dawn Staley for she's always gonna handle herself in that capacity. I believe that, right? They took it to UConn, obviously. Yeah. And look, I get it. Your team is as good as UConn has been all season. You get beat, you probably pissed off. But let me tell you something, bro. There's ways to he knows. Gino Ariana knows damn well he stepped out of fucking bounds on that exact after that game.
I mean, and he came back and apologized and all that shit, but the damage was already done. You know what I'm saying?
First of all, if you're gonna apologize, you need to say the coach's name. He didn't mention Dawn Staley.
He didn't mention Dawn's name not one time, bro.
If you gonna apologize, you because that's the person that everybody saw the video that you acted a fool of. It wasn't the rest of the players. It was Coach Staley, bro. So we need, that.
Yo, and she ignorant too, because she was like, I'm about to beat Gino ass, dog. She said it about 3 times, bro. She's like, I'm about to beat Gino ass, dog. And I believe her, bro.
And look,
I believe her, dog.
I think she's about 20 years younger than Gino too. She probably would. She probably would say 1-2s on the court. Be like, damn, brother.
Give him straight child on the court.
As we move to the national title game, first of all, UCLA shouts out. UCLA, all of the points scored in the Final Four, which is the NCAA record, were all by the seniors. Nice. Second of all, every single all of the people who scored in that game last night for UCLA is probably getting drafted in about a week. Don't forget, the WNBA draft. Bro. The WNBA draft is very, very soon, dog. Like it's like next week or something.
The season's in like 3 or like in a month.
Yeah. Also, the Hawks didn't. I mean, not the Hawks. I keep saying Hawks. The Dream didn't trade their 2026 pick, bro.
Nope.
Oh, what they did? Now,
you know what I mean? Add me a Kiki Rice or a Lauren Betts.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And speaking of which, bro. Shouts out to Lauren. I mean, shouts out to the whole squad, bro.
Yeah.
But Lauren Betts, bro.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not familiar with her game, we're talking about the center from the UCLA Women's Bruins team.
Yeah.
Nice. Hey, bro, she was nice, man. She was just, and to be able to win a championship with your sister.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because don't forget her sister's on the team. Can't remember her name off the top, but first championship in UCLA women's history.
Yeah.
Basketball wise. You know what I mean? First championship. And and then win it against an elite team like South Carolina, who's championship level. You know what I mean? It's not like, we get it, March Madness, anybody can make it, but it's not like you won it against a team who's never been there or an inexperienced. You won it against a championship level fucking team for your first, for your first dub. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So hey, they played great, man. The coaching was magnificent. Like using the mismatches, they're using what they had against, man. Like it was great, bro. It was great coaching. You know what I mean? Even Don, like you said, man. Even Don said like the way they played, the way they were prepared, bro. Like they brought it to him, bro. I do think. I mean, let alone yes, they were mismatched and outplayed. However, I do think the not controversy, but the drama of the situation between Don and Gino may have you know what I'm saying, played a little bit of factor in that shit too, dog. Because it was a big distraction right before a big game.
Yeah. Also, with South Carolina's been pretty dominant as a team the past like 6-7 seasons. They've been good. But I think also it takes a lot to look. Again, UConn has been the best team in college basketball women's for like this entire season. So I think also what it took to actually put UConn down on Thursday to beat them also took a little drain when it comes to South Carolina as well. Not saying they could have got back, but when you combine that with what you just said, all of this, all off-court distractions and shit, it could be a bit, man. It could be a little bit of a sort of thing, man. And obviously, let's see if we can get some of these yeah, just you know what I'm saying? She got to the paint. Early it was kind of tight, but then look, man, once UCLA got to 13 points, after that,
it was a wrap from that, dog.
Yeah. I don't think South Carolina ever got a lead after that. Look, buckets right here.
Boom.
Yeah. That was, I think, for me personally, one of the biggest things was, UCLA was hitting all the shots, bro. You know what I'm talking about? A lot of
look at that shit. Perfect screens, the pick and rolls.
Yeah.
Money. Mm-hmm. Look at that. 1 for 13, 6 for 10.
Yeah, that's very. See, you got the steal right here. You might think something about to happen, something going good. They get the 2 right there. No fouls called, but then
boom, right back at him, bro.
Yeah, right back at him.
There's Lauren Betts in the corner. Boom, money,
buckets. Yeah, man. Hey,
and that was look, 20-point largest deficit of the season, bro.
For South Carolina, yeah. That's insane, man. And so you run into these championship time situations, and like you just said, for South Carolina, it's their biggest deficit of the season, dog. Like you don't like when you run into your biggest deficit of the season, you like that shit to be in game 6, bro. Not the championship game.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? Yeah. You don't want to see it.
You had your worst loss in your biggest game.
Yeah, nah, dog.
That hurts.
Yeah, man, it does. Let's see, get this thing fixed real quick. So yeah, man, shouts out to UCLA. Obviously, I'll be honest. I'll tell you real quick. I think the Natty, the women's Natty, might be staying in California, bro. Because when USC come back next season, bro.
Yeah, dog.
They already had a squad, and now Juju. They might the title might be staying in the state of California next season. I'll say that
they got Juju coming back, they got Jazzy coming back, and then there's another one coming back as well who's fire, and then they got 2 of the number 1 high school recruits.
Yeah, coming in there.
Already coming to USC.
Yeah, so we could be looking at
because you see that reporter that asked Don that. Fucking both of their abbreviations are the same. They're both USC. One's Southern California, one's South Carolina.
Yeah.
So the reporters, they're sitting there talking, and he was like, how do you feel about so and so coming? She's the highest prospect, and coming into the league and this and that. And she was like, is there something I don't know? Like, you know what I mean? Did something come over the transfer portal? And he was like, oh, I'm sorry. That was Southern California, not South Carolina.
Yeah.
And she was like, if there's news, like, let me know, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
you know.
because old girl that they get and she's fucking fire, bro.
Yeah. And I'm sure Coach Staley was after her too. You know, she don't. You know what I'm talking about? She went after her too. So yeah. I can see that.
Number one prospect in the country. Hell yeah.
Yeah. They all was after her. So shouts out UCLA. Congrats. I'm guessing UCLA won some women's titles before they joined the NCAA because they saying they already got some titles as far as NCAA championship, this was their first one. So
okay.
Yeah. So, some news about that. All right, so let's get into this. Let's get to the pros, man. As far as men's basketball goes, first of all, I'm gonna let you tackle real quick because last time he saw us was last Wednesday. It was April 1st. So to talk about some of the games. Then, let's see what happened after that. I think we got on all those. Yeah, Magic our Magic lost to the Hawks. Let's see. Yeah, no, we
smacked, bro.
Yeah. All right, so we'll go back to Tuesday, man. April 2nd. With the games, obviously, I'm gonna go straight to it, bro. Let you tell me what you thought of your team's performance here. Obviously, playing against the number one seed in the West. I saw I was watching the game, saw the injuries, and I said, God damn, dude, everybody getting like after I saw Luka, walking around gingerly. I saw Reeves holding his back. He stayed in a pretty long time. And then I think LeBron was faking. I seen him throw a pass to his son.
Of course he was faking, fool.
He started acting like his lower back was hurting, but he played the whole game. Or he played until the sort of the score was out of reach, bro. So let me ask you, man. Thoughts, first of all, do you think they played Luka too long? What you think, dog?
I think it just happened. I mean, I watched the play. I watched the whole game.
Yeah.
It just happened.
No, I'm saying when he heard it earlier, do you think that
you think like allowing him?
Nah, should have said at halftime.
Yes and no, man. Like
I feel you.
You know what I mean? It's like you're still trying to hold position, and then some players. There's always that talk. You got to keep players safe from themselves because they're always going to want to come back in the game.
Yeah.
The Kobe's, the Jordans. You know what I mean? Yada yada. I think it was probably a little bit of that. He's probably like, nah, let me try to shake this shit off, and then realized he couldn't. You know what I mean? Like I say it all the time, man. There's difference between being hurt and injured.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you play if you're hurt. You get rest if you're injured. You know what I mean? Yeah. And he probably thought, okay, I'm probably hurt. Let me keep playing, and then realize like I can't.
Yeah.
So I don't think whether they pulled him out or let him play, it was going to make a difference.
Oh, you talking about his injury or with the score?
His injury.
Oh, okay.
Oh, both.
Yeah.
Both. Okay. Because at that point, Austin Reeves gets hurt.
You
know what I'm saying? Not saying he wouldn't have got hurt if Luka stayed in or if, whatever, but if he gets hurt, Luka's already kind of hurt. That ain't nothing going to happen out of that.
Yeah.
And LeBron, you just lying. You just lying.
You know the play I'm talking about? He came down with a rebound and he was like,
That's when I literally turned it off right there. Because I was like, when Luka went down, I was like, fuck. Yeah. And Reeves went down, I was like, come on, bruh. And then when I seen that shit, I was like, man, get this shit the fuck off my TV, dog. Fucking, I was so mad, dog.
And look,
Luka's out indefinitely. They talking about maybe 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Austin Reeves is 4 to 6 weeks. So that means they got to get through the whole they got to get through the first 2 rounds before these fools come back. I think right now they're slotted to play like Memphis. They played Dallas last night and got, embarrassed. So let's go Hawks, bro.
Hey, one thing I was watching the sort of watched the game last night too, which we'll get to that one. But when y'all were playing, man, what's the cat's name? I can't remember the cat. One of the guards, I thought he was too much. Man, pass the ball, fool. one of y'all, talking about just shooting in one.
I think it was Laravia.
Yeah, I think he got some points though. What's the other cat's name?
Kennard?
Maybe it was him. One of the cats I thought needed to pass the ball more, but I'm just, I was just watching it, man. Sort of like that. So yeah,
Probably.
Yeah, you got So like you just said,
I don't know why they put Bronny in there for. That motherfucker just did nothing. Just that motherfucker, dog. He don't do shit, dog. He just be there. That motherfucker played a whole game, and he won me some money because I took the under on him. Yeah. You know what I mean? This motherfucker was estimated to get 10 points, rebounds, or assists. Let me get the under on that shit. That motherfucker got 6. How you play a whole game, bro? 2 starters out, you know what I mean? And you only managed 6 points, rebounds, or assists. Like, what did you do all game? You were just running up and down that bitch, huh?
He just get his cardio in, bro.
You know what I mean? You just back and forth in that motherfucker, dog. Like, what you doing?
All right. So go back to last Thursday. Blazers 118, 106. Warriors 111, 118. Spurs 118-99 over the Clippers. So yeah, that's pretty much. And then you go to Friday's games. Hornets over the Pacers 129-108. 76ers 115. Timberwolves 103.
Look at that right there, dog.
Timberwolves been struggling just a bit. Oh, you talking about the Hawks? Yeah, Hawks over the Nets. They shooting. The Hawks are shooting right now. Besides playing defense, they playing nice defense. They've been playing nice defense all season. They hitting shots. If they hit which it sounds stupid because you'd be like, yeah, it's basketball, no duh, motherfucker. If they hit shots, they win. Not necessarily, right? But when you have open shots and you hit them, this is how you get a score like this. And obviously,
if CJ's putting up 20, 25, and 7, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Shit's finna happen, dog.
Yeah. And also you got Nikolai. I mean, come on, bro. Crazy. Anyway,
bro, that motherfucker just be out there just balling like no other, dog. Like
dunking on cats, running circles around cats, and then
you know what's funny to me, dog? It's like, we know Shea is his cousin.
Yeah.
And he be Shea be like getting fucking sneezed on and getting fouled.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Bro, I be watching Naw every night get his ass whooped.
Slapped up.
And bro, they don't call shit, dog. I be watching him get his ass whooped nightly, dog, and I'll be like, damn, bro. Your cousin over there can't even get looked at.
Yeah, the second quarter when y'all was playing against the you remember you messing? Yeah, man.
Yeah, bro.
Push offs, bro. Buckets.
He got FGA out there playing looking like Derrick Henry, bro. Talking about how was he so open? How, bro? Because he just stiff on my man 10 yards, dude. Like
my man was right up there in prime position for the block. However, he got shoved back under the hoop, hit his head on the rim, bro, trying to jump, dog. Hey, man,
crazy, bro.
Rockets 140, Jazz 106, Raptors 128, Grizzlies 96, Celtics 133. Jason Tatum with the 23-pointer right there, 101. Magic 138 over the Mavs 127.
Bro, teams are averaging like 130.
Yeah, that's crazy,
fucking
man.
Crazy, dog.
Shout out Cooper Flag balling though. He balled. I know against y'all last night. He was balling a little bit. Ridiculous, man.
A little bit, dog. Watch, it's more than a little bit when we get to the game, dog.
Yeah. 117, 113 Kings over the Pelicans, bro. Let's get Saturday's game. 152 for the Heat over the Wizards. 136 Nuggets over the Spurs.
Look at those 2 scores right there.
Which one?
Roll back up.
Oh yeah.
Look at both of them scores, bro. That's fucking ridiculous. And Bronny averaged 6 under, bro. How the fuck how are the Lakers gonna manage, bro? You know what I mean?
This game was fire, obviously. The biggest play was the buzzer. I mean, not buzzer beater technically, but because it was still like a 1 second left on the clock.
Yeah, that Jokic
hit the shot over Wimby. That's how you got to play Wimby, man. Jokic, Man, that was one of the dopest shots I've seen this season, bro. Like he kind of, you know how Jokic is lazy with the, you know how he looks.
Man,
He don't
fuck
look like
Jokic, dog.
I know you don't like Jokic. I know you
because
don't
he
like
had them same bullshit shots when he played us in the playoffs, dog.
Yeah, I know, dog. I don't know what to say about it, man. I mean, if he played us and hit them same shots, I'd probably be like, yo, let me see.
He's
you
like the exact opposite of Thiago Splitter, bro.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, hey, man. So yeah, obviously that was a good game on the thing right there. If you go score that many points, you like to see it that close.
Yeah.
93-116 Pistons. Pistons still seem to be they clapping teams, bro, without what's his name, man. That's crazy.
Bro, go back to the Spurs Nuggets game real quick.
What was it, Saturday for?
Yeah. Look at that, bro. Look at this. Both your big men, 34, 40. You know what I mean? Like both your big men, led the team, bro. Like you don't really see that much anymore.
Jokic usually gets a triple double. He was too shy of the trip, but hey,
this
man,
motherfucker 3 fucking assists shy of the goddamn triple double himself.
Yeah, damn, these two motherfuckers, man. I hope y'all collide one day in the playoffs and both y'all out.
Yeah, playing first round, bro.
Hey, no, I think they are playing first round, ain't they?
I hope so, bro. Somebody got to go, bro.
We'll look at the standings in a minute.
Somebody got to go. We don't got a chance. We don't got a chance. We just got to make it to the second round, bro. You know what I mean? With Bronny, that's not, I don't know, man.
All right, the Clippers, this is last night's game. Clippers over the Bucks, 127-113. Heat lose to the Pacers. Obviously, Hero out here. 31 points wasn't enough. Pascal Siakam, bro. Siakam nice. Even though he play in the East, I hate Siakam, but he nice. Right. Celtics 114 over the Hornets. Tatum with 32 points. Hey, LaMelo be balling, dog. I can't even hate on him.
That motherfucker be balling, and it doesn't even look like he's trying. He just be out there just doing shit, bro, and that shit just be going in.
And he always with the nice Rick and Morty customs on his.
Yeah, bro, I cop him every fucking year, dog.
For real. All right, so Nets over the Kings 116-99. Raptors over the Magic 139-87. Hey, bro, look, you talking about how the average score. Look at you get to these games and they up there with the 140, bro. They can't even hit 90, bro.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, look at that, another one.
Yeah, 123. The Rockets 134.
Hey, hold up! Shout out to Julian Reese too, bro. He been balling lately, dog.
Oh yeah, man. Hey, out here putting it that game, bruh.
Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. What the fuck are we doing, dog? Fuck are we doing, dog?
That's Bronny right there, dog.
Nah, not even. Bronny he only got 6. 6 point out of points, rebounds, assists. 6, dog. That means that you got 2 in each category.
Yeah, dog. All right. Rockets 134 over the Pelicans 102. Knicks lose to the Thunder, obviously 111-100. 116-93 over the Warriors. And then obviously let's get to wait, hold up.
What the fuck just happened?
Oh man, we done.
Oh, man. Bro, that's a wrong day, dog.
We done went back I done went back too far on that one. I'm tripping, dog. Hold on. Where we at? This is where we're supposed to be. We're supposed to be right here. All right, Celtics over the bugging. 120-110 over the Bulls. 121 Nets up. Because I was about to say, I know last night the Golden State only lost by 1 point. They had them getting.
That's beat. I was looking, man.
131 Bucks, 117 Cavs over the Pacers, 108. Magic 112-108. Hornets 122-108 over the Timberwolves. Timberwolves been struggling a little bit as of late. Thunder 146-111. Not a contest there. Mavericks 134 over the Lakers 128. Obviously, you just spoke some words about that. Flag had 45 out there. LeBron still put up 30, but your boy, you talk about LeBron with the 6 combined out of these 3 categories. All right, the Clippers 138 over the Kings 109. And here we go. Rockets 117 over the Warriors, 115. Steph Curry's first game back, missed like 20-something games. Comes back with 29. You know what I'm saying? Didn't look rusty at all after he hit a couple triples.
He did, you know dog.
Obviously, you playing
except for that game winner.
Yeah, he said, man, missed the game winner, bro. Missed the game winner. Hey, at least they let him try the game winner, bro, after his first game back.
Bro, I don't give a fuck how old he is, bro. I'm still giving the ball to Steph Curry. That's like Marshawn on the 1, bro.
Yeah, man. Hey, you right. Kevin Durant, 31 points. Obviously, Rockets good team. So, hey, lost by 1 point. And look at today's games, bro. Let's get to this is almighty right here. 7 p.m.
Yes, sir.
Knicks at Hawks.
Fire.
Tuning in is an understatement, dog. Tuning in is an understatement. Pistons at the Magic. 76ers at the Spurs.
I actually think that's the last home game too, bro.
Oh, for the Hawks? Yeah, I think so. Cavaliers at the Grizzlies. Trailblazers at the Nuggets. The rest of the NBA has the night off. And let's get to these standings, bro. All right, let's go.
Straight
load up,
bro.
Yeah, start with the Eastern Conference. Obviously, Pistons, they've clinched the number 1 seed, so they're here, right? Celtics, Knicks, Cavs in the 4th spot, the Hawks in the 5th spot, 76ers in the 6th spot. Let me see something. Oh, wait a minute. If we beat them tonight, the records will be tied.
Right.
I don't think we take the 3rd, though. Hold up.
Nah, the records will be tied.
Yeah, no, if we beat them.
They'll still have a game ahead of. They'll still be a game ahead of fucking Cleveland.
Oh, no, damn, dude, I'm tripping.
But I think there's still like 5. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, there's at least 4 games left.
Yeah,
there's at least 4 games left, right? And 2 of those games, the Hawks still have to play the Cavs.
Get the Cavs, yeah.
So they need to win this next game against the Knicks because that'll bump them up and drop the Knicks. So that'll bump them up a whole game.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And then, they'll be 3 games behind Cleveland.
Mm-hmm.
And then when they play Cleveland, if they win both games, they're 1 game behind Cleveland, which means Cleveland would have to lose the last game, whoever they play, and the Hawks would have to win the last game, whoever they play.
Yeah. And who knows whether that's going to happen or not. I mean,
right. They're on a 4-game win streak right now. Cleveland's on a 2-game win streak. The Knicks are on a 2-game win streak.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody in that top 5 is on a win streak right now. Somebody's got to lose.
Yeah, for real.
Because they're all playing. Y'all all playing each other now. So somebody's got to lose.
Somebody got to catch a dub, which the Pistons will be resting cats. I guarantee you for the rest of the season. They locked up the seed.
I wouldn't play another cat for the rest of the fucking season, bro.
Yeah, especially man, like what we just talked about when you saw what happened to Luka last week. Like shit, dog.
Find me. You can find me, bro.
Yeah.
I'll take the fine.
Yeah, for real. All right, so the Raptors, the Hornets, Magic, and the Heat round out the play-in. They're locked in right there, and then you go to the teams that are out of it right there. When you get to the Western Conference, you got the Thunder, right? They ain't locked it up yet. They ain't locked up the number 1 seed yet. They still got a couple more games when and I think they still play this. Did they play the Spurs more? All right, so then they got we're gonna have to look at that. Hold on. Oh, let me see.
That's I don't know if they play the Spurs, dog.
Hold up, they got hold up. They got they play y'all tomorrow. Yep, and then they got the Clippers. They got the Nuggets and they got the Suns. Okay, so
they don't play the Spurs.
Okay, so they don't play the Spurs again. So Spurs, let's see what the Spurs looking like for they try to take that spot from them. Because in the East, ain't nobody taking that shit from Detroit. That's crazy. The Spurs got Philly. They got the Trailblazers. They got the Mavericks. And they got the Nuggets last game, bro. Remember you said you won.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, man. Hold on. Let me go to the top. Let's see. Hold on. Let's look at it real quick. The Spurs in the 2 spot.
Mm-hmm.
So hold up. The Nuggets will play the Rockets. Damn. We was wanting to see the Nuggets and the Spurs play each other first. Get one of them on up out of here, bro.
And the Nuggets ain't gonna drop to no 7.
Nah. All right. So as we get back, so we see the Spurs at number 2. Got the Lakers at number 3. Nuggets at the 4th spot. Rockets at the 5th. You know what I'm saying?
Lakers about to drop, bro.
Oh yeah. So,
if the Lakers lose, they're gonna end up being
the 4,
or the 5.
Yeah.
The 5 is the lowest they can go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So go back to what you're just looking at. If the Lakers can't win no games, that shit all changes.
Yeah, it does.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Fucking that means the what? The
hold on, let's see what's the remainder. I know y'all had one of the damn teams that was OKC.
OKC tomorrow.
Golden State.
Fucking. Come on,
damn,
bro.
Prime Video.
Then we got the Suns, and then we got Utah, bro. Come on, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And we got Bronny starting. No chance in hell, dog. No chance, bro.
Nah, dog. Whenever you start talking about Bronny, man, that should be have me crying, dog. Like, all right.
I'm just stating facts, dog. You know what I mean? I'm not making. If anybody can argue stats about it, I will sit here and debate with you about it.
Yeah, you speaking fact. I ain't trying to say you bullshitting. I know, speaking fact, but it's funny, dog. All right. Anyway, so the Rockets, and that's gonna be something to keep an eye on, man. When we come back, like on Wednesday, bro. Like,
right.
Let's see where the standings are with that. All right, and then obviously you got the play-in team: Suns, Clippers, Trailblazers, Warriors. The Minnesota Timberwolves haven't cleaned themselves from the play-in yet, dog. They still, there's still. Is there still? Hold on. 46. Wait. PS. Clinch. Yeah, they done. That's all they done is clinch the postseason, bro.
Yeah. Oh, and guess who's the first loser still fighting? The Clippers.
Yeah. Hey, look, no, they're in the play-in. They've clinched play-in. They can't get out of that. These two teams right here, because they still got the PS, they can swap at some point depending on what happens with their records. So the Suns could end up in the 6th seed in the Timberwolves. So
that means there is like 4 games left. There's 4 games left then.
Yeah. To be that, and then obviously you got the teams that are out of it right there: Grizzlies, Mavs, Pelicans, Kings, Jazz, right there. And again, last look at the yeah, man, that's what it's looking like, bro. First round. So we'll see.
So the Hawks are gonna be playing the Cavs regardless, dog. Because even if y'all flip flop 4 to 5, y'all still gonna be playing each other.
Yeah. That's
so y'all about to play each other fucking goddamn.
Yeah.
Possibly 9 times in the next fucking 2 weeks, dog.
Yeah, which I know, you know what I'm saying, his playoff record ain't that nice. That's the only thing. When it comes to the Cavs, no. Well, not his ain't neither. Harden's ain't neither. But the Hawks ain't played the Cavs. We got them 2 more times, right? We ain't really fucked with the Cavs since they got Harden. So it's not, you know, I'm talking about the experience they're playing against Harden with the Cavs. It's going to be.
They ain't fuck with y'all since y'all got all y'all additions either.
Nope, not either. Nope. So yeah. That's what I'm interested to see that right there, that matchup. But yeah, it looks like it's us and the Cavs. Obviously, the Knicks sitting right there. They pretty much stuck with the Sixers too as well, man, because you see them playing and they go here. So
the only one that's really going to change is that 3 to 6 spot on the West.
Yeah. Yep.
Everything else is pretty much solidified, dog. You know what I mean? Except for that 3 to 6 on the West.
Yeah. Which and again, y'all got OKC tomorrow, which them cats. Yeah. So yeah, man, there it is, man. Playoff bracket right there as it stands now. Obviously, that will become official in about 5-6 days.
Yeah, in a week.
Probably the first show we do next week, we'll probably be able to say, all right, here go the playoff matchups. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Probably pretty much as we look at that. But like I said, man, what a time to start it. Obviously, we started doing this hoop show. The Hawks just got good, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? They got the bait. Hey, look. Big difference. They sent number 11 to Washington, bro. I love Trae Young, bro. I thought Trae Young's nice, but they sent him out of there, and all of a sudden, fruitful things started happening for the Hawks, man. You brought in.
I said it a long time ago, bro. I mean, but who knows if they would have did it a while ago?
Yeah,
would been blessed the way I have.
A while ago, we might not have been able to pull in like CJ. You know what I'm talking about? Or Kisper. You know what I'm talking about? That's who came with
Kuminga.
CJ. Yeah, Kuminga. Yeah, so perfect time to pull in these cats, and it's they looking good. Also, if you missed the beginning of the show, didn't get the breaking news. Angel Reese traded from the Chicago Sky to the Atlanta Dream. So Atlanta, hey man, Atlanta doing the thing right now. But anyway, we'll see y'all in a couple days, man. You got anything else? I can't think of nothing else, man. Shout out UCLA for going ahead and hoisting. They got the hoist that thing yesterday.
For the first time.
Yeah, man. So
I think that's about it, man. Like I said, getting prepped for the draft.
Yep.
Getting
Draft
prepped for
coming
NBA
up.
playoffs.
Yep.
Getting prepped for 2 drafts: the NBA, the WNBA draft, and the NFL draft.
Shit.
Getting ready for.
Matter of fact, let me see when the WNBA draft did the actual date, bro. Because
check that shit because I know it's soon. You know, we're getting ready for the NBA playoffs. We're about a quarter of the way in the MLB.
Bruh.
What's that?
Hey, man.
What time? Bro. I miss it, dog. I might when we get off, I might just go, hey, let me get that lawnmower from you real quick, Chief. Let me handle that for you.
So the WNBA draft is April 13th.
Damn.
Yeah, it says the full order for the 20.
Bro, that's in a week.
Hold on.
That's 7 days, bro.
2020. Hold on, wait. Will be held following. This will be the first draft of the league's WNBA draft, April 13th. They don't give a time, dog. I know it's got to be televised, right? Because I mean, Mondays we usually.
Who knows, bruh?
Yeah, man. So the WNBA draft is April 13th, literally a week from today, next Monday.
Yeah.
And so we usually go live on Mondays, or we have been for the past couple of weeks. Who knows? We might be able to watch that draft, dog. If we can catch it on a.
I'm off next Monday, so I mean we'll keep an eye on it.
Yeah,
we'll
I'm off too, yeah, because that's when all the young jigs.
We might do that, dog. So we'll figure it out. We'll try to get a time and you know what I'm saying, see what's up, and then we can jump on and watch that shit live.
Yeah, man.
See where the future of the generation is going, bro.
Yeah, man. Pretty much gonna see where all the UCLA starting 5 going, bro. Because they all gonna get drafted.
Yeah.
They all.
Oh yeah, bro.
They was talking about they all seniors. All they gonna get drafted. Yeah.
Is Flo J going to the draft from LSU?
I think this her year. Yeah, this definitely her last
year. So she gonna get drafted, dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's gonna be. Oh yeah, that's right. Because she was like she did her last walk on LSU court.
Yeah.
So yeah, bro, it's gonna be a lot of fire ass. You know what I'm saying? Names fucking going in, bro.
Yeah, man, a lot to pay attention to. So, all right, y'all.
Easy Fudd.
Yeah, from UConn. Yep, she going to draft. She probably gonna be the number.
There's gonna be about 4 from UConn gonna got 2, bro.
Yeah, no, you can already get.
Because I think there was only one freshman.
Yep, yeah, obviously, because I think the only one who left last year from UConn was Paige Beckers. I think
Paige.
Yeah. The rest of the squad was young cats, man. So all right, y'all. So y'all take it easy. We'll see y'all in a couple of days, man. Y'all enjoy tonight's game. I'll be 7:00. Knicks at the Hawks. Gots to be watching, y'all. Gots to be watching.
I'm gonna go watch Super Mario here in a bit, and then come back and ready for the Hawks.
Let me know how that is, bro. Let me know how that is.
Yeah, I'll let you know, bro.
Heard it was nice. All right, y'all. Take it easy, man. Peace out.